Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana iti namine. Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audharya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tum Sirasa Namam. Hridandinam Bhakta Shiromanincha Sri Krishna Padabhya Udaikavani Chaitanya Leela Sara Saram Narayanam Tum Satatam Prapadye Namami Narayana Pada Pankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sadam Vadami Narayana Nama Nirmalam Smarami Narayana Tattvamaveyam Chakruschaideka Mantram Sakalam Upanishad Vakya Sampurja Mantram Samsara Cheda Mantram Samuchitamasa Sangha Niryana Mantram Sarvaishwaryaka Mantram Vyasana Bhujaga Sandashta Santrana Mantram जिह्वे श्री कृष्ण मंत्रम जप जप सततम जन्म साफल्य मंत्रम व्यामोह प्रशम औषधम मुनि मनोवृत्ति प्रवृत्त औषधम दैत्येन्द्रियार्तिकर औषधम त्रिभुवने संजीवनैक औषधम भक्त्या अत्यंतैक औषधम भव प्रदंशनायुक औषधम श्रेय प्राप्तिकर औषधम पिबा मन श्री कृष्ण दिव्य औषधम कृष्णा त्वदीय पद पंकज पंजनान्तम् अद्वैव मे विशतो मानसराजां सह प्राणप्रयाण समये कपवात पित्ताय घण्टावरोधन स्मरणं कृतस्ते जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisances for the Gurudev, Rupana, Guru Varga, Nama, Nishna, Santati, all present, past, future, Vaishnavas, and Davat, Vancha, Kalpataru, Yasya, Krupa, Sindhati, Vacha, Patitanam, Pavanekyo, Vaishnava. Today is Sunday. Bhakti Sri Rup Siddhanti Goswami appear day. Gurudev used to say you are very expert in scriptural knowledge and very straightforward. He would not mince his words. He will use, uh, he will tell without any fear what is to be told like that. Um, Upanishads also in comment, he did made a comment in Bengali. Very rare, a Vaishnava, Rupa, Gaudiya Sampradaya angle. Then also, um, one time, Bhakti Rakeshwara Maharaj, Bhakti Daita Maharaj, Sri Siddhanta Maharaj, they were in preaching. Village or like that in today's Bangladesh. There he spoke first. Bhakti Sri Siddhanta. He, how he called Vivekananda, Avivekananda. Uh, one who takes pleasure in ignorance like that. Aviveka. Ramakrishna, like that, and he justified. But general people is very difficult to take that. See, when you not able to digest what you take, then you become stomach ache, you know, vomit like that. So these Vaishnavas, Mahabharata, sometimes it's difficult to solve. They tell you the truth, and because we are not heard like that, sometimes it's difficult to swallow truth. See, very difficult to swallow. No, like that, it happened. But this is Siddhartha. So we pay attention. Let us be make us also very determined and fearless. Preaching, you know, you are a fearless preacher. Very and 29th Wednesday, Gopastami, Gosastami. Then Gopuja, Gosras, Dan. Madhara Das Goswami, Dhananjay Pandit, Srinivas Acharya, disappeared. Then Uttanikas, 1st November. Then also Gaukishore Das Babaji Maharaj, disappeared. 5th November is Purnima, Hemantika Rasa Yatra. Embarkacharya's appearance day. Bhugarbha Goswami, Kashishwar Pandit, disappearance day. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming to Vrindavan. And then Srimati Tulsi Maharani's appearance day. Then Lord Vishnu, fish incarnation appearance. Then Katyayani Vrata begins, 6th November. So it's almost 1 week, little more than 1 week left for the Kartik to end. So each Kartik we have to progress little bit. Okay. What did we do? We have so much to cover. Yeah, we can cover it. Our Kamyon, Govardhan, Nandagram, Assam, all that. Now Jawat. Jawat is 2 miles east of Nandagram. Okay. This is Radha Krishna's Yugan, topmost secret. Vilasa, place, pastime place. Radha Krishna's topmost secret pastime place. Our Gurudev is saying this is even for us, Gaudiya Vaishnava, even higher than Radha Kund. See, Shastra goes on highest, higher than Mathura is Vrindavan, Vrindavan higher than Vrindavan is Govardhan, higher than Govardhan is Radha Kund. Gurudev says higher than Radha Kund is Yavat. So you can imagine. So it's the topmost Radha Krishna Sudhanas. Uh, very sweet pastime place. So even Bhaktivinoda Thakur also, he desires to stay in Yavat, to get married there and then stay and serve Radha. So it is very difficult to describe all of this, but uh, now this place is in some past time, Radharani's lotus feet. See, Radharani's lotus feet is covered by some like color, right? Mainly, mainly they call it. Some fragrance, like almost sometimes yellow or sometimes uh, thing is uh, decorated there. So Krishna, one time Rasik Krishna, he took a lotus feet, Radharani, put on her chest, on his chest, where he took a lotus feet, and the dust of that fragrance, mainly like that, stuck to his chest under that tree, Vatavruksha, holy Vatavruksha. That place is called Yavat. It's called Javak, Mahavar. Javak in Hindi is what you put on the lotus of Radharani, mainly. So it got stuck on the, when he took her feet, put on her, on his chest, under the tree, Vatavruksha. That place name came to known as Yav Gaon, or village, and then became Javat. From Javat to Javat. So in that village, Jatila Gopi and his son Abhimanyu and her daughter Kutila, they stay there. Jatila, daughter Kutila, and Abhimanyu is the son. Now Maharaj Yushabanu Gopa, under the instruction of Yogamaya, Purnamasi, he gave a most lovable daughter, Sri Radhika, in marriage to Jatila's son Abhimanyu, instructed by Yogamaya. Even though we see Yashoda wanted to give his son to Radharani. So they were discussing. But then they found if they marry, then it will be a big problem. So that's why Yoga Maya said it will be there. It will be danger for both, something like that. So Radharani was married to Abhimanyu in Yavat, Jatila's son. But Abhimanyu used to had a feeling that he is the husband of Radhika. But by the influence of Yoga Maya, Bhagavad Yoga Maya, he could not even touch Radharani's even shadow. He was not capable even touching Radharani's shadow. Just in namesake, he is like a husband. Could not even touch the shadow of Radharani. But he is always with very special sankuchita, sankoch, contracted, feeling. He used to stay in Goshala and then taking care of the cow, and sometimes staying in association of same age covered people. And Jatila and Kotila, they were in the taking care of the household things, and they were busy collecting cow dung, fatting, so many things. But here, Vidagdha Sakya, see the Lalita, Vishaka, all those. They were also married in the same village, our different family. They rather already married. Other Sakis, Lalita, Vishaka, they were also married. So they all used to come and be with Radharani, and there's so many Leela they used to do. Uh, they're taking care of so many things. They used to make somehow or the other Radha Krishna meeting place. So in reality, this is Parakiya Bhava. To make Parakiya Bhava very astonishing. Yoga Maya, it was established by this Yoga Maya. Why? Srimati Radhika, Sri Krishna, Ladini Shakti, Murti, Vigraha. She is the personified personality, personified of Ladini Shakti, Sri Krishna's Ladini Shakti. And also she is eternal Krishna Kanta Shiromani. See, the eternal, you can say Krishna's wife, eternal, Krishna Kanta, lover of Krishna. Cannot say why. Lack of word in English, Krishna, lover of Krishna, eternally Nitya, and she is foremost lover of Sri Krishna. The way the fire and his burning capacity, heat, heat and the light of that, it cannot be separated. Same way, the sun and his light, Prakash, they are not different. Cannot be separated. Same way, Sri Krishna and Parashakti Sri Radha, they are not different and they cannot be separated. Only for Rasa Vilasa, for tasting the Rasa Vilasa, pastimes of different Rasa. One Atma, they are showing in two Swarupa, two personalities. Just like Ravana took shadow Sita, he stole shadow Sita. He could not touch the Mula Sita, the original Sita. Same way, here Abhimanyu, with Abhimanyu, Srimati Radhika's relation. We can understand like that. Now, Maharaj Vrishabhanu, for a loving daughter, in Java, he made a beautiful palace. In that, Srimati Radhika, along with the Sakhis, she used to stay very happily. Mukharaji, uh, Mukhara, Radharani's grandmother, she used to come to see her granddaughter every day. So, this is the background. Now, this Parakiya Bhava is very, very amazing. It's very difficult to understand, but let's try to some extent, at least little bit, and then maybe when we mercy of our Guru Parampara, I can understand more. Now, in Jaiva Dharma, in the Madhur Rasa Vichara, Goswami is asking Vijay, you are my dear disciple. So, then Vijay Kumar is telling, oh, Prabhu, in Mukhya Rasa, there are many rasa, Mukhya, the foremost rasas. Madhur Rasa is foremost, is has been taught. Rasa meaning like pastime, like Shanta, neutrality. Then Dasya, servitude, then friendship, Sakya, then Vasalya, parental, and Madhurya, conjugal. So the conjugal rasa is topmost. Then Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vasalya, the neutrality, servitude, friendship, and then parental. These four rasa is there in Madhur rasa also. And in those rasas, whatever astonishing is, lack of astonishment is there. But that is there in the Madhur rasa, in a very beautiful way. Then Madhur rasa is the highest. There is no doubt about it. Nivrutti Pratavalambi. The people who follow Nivrutti, meaning not this, not this, not this, not like that, their heart becomes very dried up. For them, this Mathur Rasa is not available or visible. And from the second other way, Madhur Rasa, it is it is totally different from the Jada Dharma, this mundane, uh, inert world. So for those people who are in Jada Pravritti, this material world, Jada, inert world, that's also very far away. In the Vraja, Madhur Rasa, in Vraja, Madhur Rasa, the conjugal rasa, it is totally different from the mundane Shringar rasa. Even then, it is not strong. So, then his question is, this aprakrita madhur rasa, transcendental, aprakrita, transcendental, madhur, conjugal rasa, why for the mundane, worldly, like Sri, like male and female, huh? Like that, it appears like uh, very low or very uh, uh, not a good thing, appears very taste, it should be rejected or something like that, right? In the mundane world, the male, female, huh? Yata, Tyanta, yeah. Madhur rasa, like that. This world is kind of forbidden or not to be encouraged. Like that. Why is that? So Goswami is telling, oh Vijay, uh, he is telling that trying to understand is uh, Parakiya Bhava. Okay? Our Rupana Guru Varga, they are Parakiya Bhava, Rupa, Sanatan, Jiva Goswami, our Gurudev experts. So we are trying to understand this. Huh? So even if you little get to it, then you will be so astonished. So much rasa is there. Huh? So Goswami is explaining, oh Vijay, you know, all the in this mundane world, all the astonishing, different things is only reflection of the spiritual world, reflection of the spiritual world, chit tattva, reflection. So this mundane world is spiritual world's shadow. I can say. In this one, there is one secret, very, very tough secret in there. So when it is shadow or reflected, in that the the dharma or nature of that dharma there it becomes opposite of it. uh. So what is they say? What is the highest there becomes the lowest here. See, if you how do I say this? When you in the mirror, look at the mirror. You see, left becomes right, right becomes, then top becomes bottom, bottom becomes top, right? That's what it is. Bottom becomes top, top becomes bottom, right? So because of the like this, like this, light going like this. So that way, what does it mean? In other words, same way the Paramavastu, highest, Achintya Shakti, by the influence of Achintya Shakti, shadow of Achintya Shakti, then it is reflected uh, in the mundane reality. It becomes uh, you know different thing. So Parama Vastu, that highest Vastu, Dharma, in this mundane world becomes opposite. You know, viparita. So that in Paramavastu, Apurva, uh, something astonishing, Vichitrata, that happiness uh, in this material world. Uh, so it's like the example is given in the spiritual world, transcendental world. Shantarasa, neutrality, is bottom. It is not Shantarasa. Is in the bottom. Trees, or the land, or the cows, are Shanta, right? Above that is Dasya, servitude. And above Dasya is friendship. Above friendship is parental. And on the most top is conjugal rasa, right? Yes. Conjugal, parental, you know, friendship, servitude, and then Shanta. So when it gets reflected in this mundane world, what happens is um, ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಾಯ್ತಾ ಆಯ್ತು
It's 50, 300.
ಅದೆಷ್ಟಿದೆ
It's 50 ಇದೆ, 300.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನೀವು ಅದೇ 300 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿದೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ಣಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗೋದೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಶಿವಾನಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬರೋದು?
ನಾಳೆನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಶಿವಾನಂದ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವನೇ ಬೈತಾ
ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ.
ಹೌದಾ
ತಗೊಂಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೂವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರಲ್ವಾ
ಅದು ಅವತ್ತು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ವಾ, ಶುಕ್ರವಾರ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದೆ 5 kg. 2 ಅದೇ 5 kg 2 ದಿವಸ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೌದಾ 700 ಇದೆ.
ಸಾಕು.
ಆಯ್ತು. So in the spiritual world, highest is conjugal rasa, then like that. Parental, then friend, uh, being friendly, and then servitude, and then shanta. Right? So when it gets reflected, the shanta becomes the top. Understand? Shanta. And then the madhur rasa becomes low. Right? So that's why you can see in this material world, yogis or anything, we are being close their eyes. They are considered to be topmost. Devotees were singing loudly and honored. Hey, what kind of this religion is? You know, it should be quiet. You should not disturb. They go to the extent that they are disturbing even, we are putting the Lord into rest. Especially now, right, in the Chaturmasi, is sleeping and they are loudly singing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What is this nonsense? Oh, like that. But being peaceful without, closing eyes, meditating, is considered top, actually. So something like that, this is Mayavada, Mayavada kind of thing, It's considered top. So like that, uh, so that's why when this Madhur Rasa gets reflected in this material world, it appears like very low and then very shy, to be shy, it should far away from it like that. But in spiritual world, it is always pure and very pure, most pure, and then astonishing and so sweet. Um, so in spiritual world, Krishna and his many kinds of potencies in the form of male and female. huh, When they meet, it becomes very pure and then very pure. In the material world, uh, this meeting of the male and female in this mundane, uh, you know, activity, it is very uh, considered as very lajja, meaning shy, shy. But in the spiritual world, Krishna is the only Purusha, only male. In spiritual world, Krishna is the only male. And in the Chitta Samoha, so there, there is no opposite there. But in the spiritual world, Lord Krishna is the only male. Huh? All is potency. He is the only enjoyer. Everybody is serving him. Right? Krishna is the center. And you can see Gopas, other day we were telling, when they are telling Nandamara, oh, Nandamara, he may be your son, but for her, He is more dearer than our own children, our own son. It's not only me, all the friends feel same. Krishna is the most dearest friend. Cows also think Krishna is more dearer than my own just born baby. Cows thinking like that. Also acting. See, like that. So Krishna is being served by everyone. Nanda Maharaj is also serving. It's astonishing, right? So, like that in the spiritual world. But in the material world, what is happening is uh, some jiva become the enjoyer, huh? And some living and become the enjoyer, and some entity becomes the to be enjoyed, and they are trying to make others to enjoy. But this activity is opposite to the in the root. Huh? Uh, Opposite, and it is actually shy. We have to be uh, because in truth, one jiva, one living entity, cannot become another jiva's enjoyer. One living entity cannot enjoy another living entity. Okay, this is, and you can see one living entity cannot become enjoyer of the another living entity. Both are one. Both are the servant of Krishna. Both are serving Krishna. Krishna is the enjoyer. All living entities are to be enjoyed, are servants. To be enjoyed or servants. But here in this material world, what is happening? One living entity acting like a male enjoyer, another living entity trying to become to be enjoyed. One enjoyer and one is to be enjoyed. So, like that, this is actually opposite to the real truth. And one living entity cannot enjoy another living entity. Only Krishna is the only one and only enjoyer. So that's why in that state, the living entity trying to become an enjoyer is opposite to his eternal religion, Nitya Dharma, is opposite to the eternal religion's activity. And that is, in reality, is to be shied. And then there is no doubt in this. But see, but when it gets reflected uh, in this material world, the male female activity, and then that pure Krishna Lila, uh, how, how it is. It appears like love. Yeah. So, hearing this, Vijay became, he said, all my doors is clear. Uh, so, then he's asking, he wanted to more know about Madhurasa. Then Goswami saying, in Madhurasa, Krishna is the object Krishna is the object, and all his gopis are his ashraya, helping in that. He is the object, he is the ashraya, support. uh, and both are alamba. Then Vijay is asking, what is the form of Krishna in Madhurasa? Oh, very beautiful question. And what is the form of Krishna in Madhurasa? You know, he is just like Navajaladhara, like a fresh cloud, bluish fresh cloud. Surabhi, very sweet, with all great qualities, very powerful, very useful, very gentle speaking, very kind, very intelligent, most uh, very Tira, Vidagda, Chatura, Krutagna is giving Dakshina, Prema, Gambhir, all this, so many great qualities, highest qualities he has. Uh, Expert in the flute, having all these qualities, that Krishna, uh, and his lotus feet, the beauty of his lotus feet is so effulgent, and then it can destroy the mundane, stupid, it will destroy his ego. And he's looking at to his uh, sideways. Uh, uh, it will attract everybody's consciousness and can. So that Krishna. So then he's asking, then Goswami is asking question. All right, you tell this Shuddha Sattva and Mishra Sattva. What is the difference? You know, yeah. Then Vijay is answering. Um, Now, one whose existence is to be, perceived, perceived. That is called sattva, existence. One's existence exists. So it has sthiti sattva, existence, something that exists, and it has a form, and it has a quality, and it has activities. That object is called sattva. That sattva, which is no beginning and then no end, ananta, eternally new, is always present. So, and it is in that there is no past and future. So, and is always filled up with astonishing thing, complete. That is Shuddha Sattva. He's telling us Shuddha Sattva. See, the time there is present all the time. When it gets reflected, it becomes past and present. You know, there, Vartaman present all the time. Here, looks like present is not there. It's there, but it doesn't. You cannot get hold of it. Either past or future, past or future. So that because of the reflection, see, of the present. So, Chit Shakti, Chaya Rupa, the shadow of Chit Shakti, transcendental potency, the shadow of transcendental potency uh, in the in this mundane Maya uh, time, what happens becomes past and future. So whatever in this material world, it has a beginning uh, and it has a rajadharma, passion, and there is an end to it, and there is a ignorance also. So such a thing which has end and get mixed up. This is Shuddha. Only Shuddha Jiva is Shuddha Sattva. His form, quality, activity is all Shuddha Sattva mind. When the Shuddha Jiva becomes conditioned, then the Mayas, this passion and ignorance, gets mixed up. That's why Baddha Jiva, or Baddha Jiva, it is called Mishra, mixed Sattva existence. Then he is asking, how, see, we are conditioned souls. So he's asking how this condition, this Mishra Tattva, mixed existence with more ignorance and passion, how the heart of a Shuddha Sattva, how it becomes effulgent, how it can become effulgent. So as long as Jada in this material world, living entity is being bound, then till then this pure sattva does not get, does not take place, does not take birth. To that extent, living entities, the pure existence, Shuddha Sattva, appears to the same extent. Swaswarupa, his real personality, it happens. This cannot happen by any jnana or karma sadhana. Jnana, sadhana, or karma sadhana, mundane activity or the knowledge, sadhana. Jnana yoga, karma yoga is not possible. He's very beautifully telling one thing. Suppose if one's body, uh, suppose if some body we put some, you know, uh, mala, meaning some dirt or anything, some bad thing, mala, you know, impure thing, okay, impure thing. If we get tied up, if we body is covered with the impure thing, then Is it possible to become pure and cleaned up by some other impure things? See, imagine our body is covered by impure things. You know, we are covered all impure. Can we clean up this impure covered body with something, another impure thing? Never possible. You try to use, you are using the impure thing to remove the impure covering. How is it possible? Right? It is not possible. And this mundane karma is by itself impure. Okay. Mundane karma activities is impure. We know that, right? Karma. No, nothing to do with relay, bhakti or anything. It is only impure, not pure, not possible. Then how can remove the Maya's impurity? You know, it's not possible. So karma yoga is, you understood. Is not no, no, waste is waste. Now what about jnana yoga? Jnana is saying jnana is like a form of fire. So what this fire will do? It will burn the impurity and also it will burn this person also. Ah, ah, ah. So then when this personality is the person, Jiva is also is burnt away, then what is there existing? Everything became like a ash, right? There is no how one can get the happiness of getting removing the impurity. When this person is dead, it's raw, it becomes like ash. That's why, try to understand. That's why Guru, Krishna, and Vaishnavas, by the mercy of Guru, Krishna, Vaishnavas, that bhakti, through bhakti only that Shuddha Sattva, the transcendental pure existence can take birth, can appear. When bhakti appears, when bhakti appears, that Shuddha Sattva, the hearts, it can become vibrant, become very vibrant. So he said. So now we are telling all this is this is a background because you understand to understand this Parakiya Bhava, Swakiya Bhava and Parakiya Bhava. So I think he got the idea that Parakiya Bhava is considered very low in this material world, but it is topmost in the spiritual world. And Krishna is the only enjoyer. Here, so many people, male, so many people, female. You understand? And male is also by nature female. So how he can be enjoyed? You understand? We are all servant. That's why nobody is happy. Understand? We are all servant, and servant is trying to enjoy. How it is possible? you know, it will only frustration. And life after life, this is what we are experiencing, and that's why we are all fed up. Nobody is happy. How we can be happy when we must be a servant? Serving who? The most, served one, Krishna, one who are his servant, you know. See, so, so I think you get the point, So this is what is telling. Now, uh, he's saying, now he's asking question. Ah, uh, he's telling, see, Krishna, there's four kinds of Nayakatva. Mm, in the male, female, male, there are four kinds of uh, Nayaka, leader. What does it mean is, uh, so four kinds of leader thing. Dhirodatta, Dhira Lalita, Dhira Prashanta, Dhirodatta. In four kind of this leader thing, which one is Krishna? So Krishna is all the four of them. Even though there are differences in each one, it is also there, even though in opposite in Krishna. See, that is the speciality in Krishna. he, is- he contains all opposing qualities. Same time. And according to his desire, they work. That is most astonishing. So, that's why in many leelas we say, we can say, uh, Krishna, like, remember the nine kinds of lover, the different kind of things. So, he is, some same time is knower of everything, at the same time he is ignorant, like that. How is it possible? One time is as a Narayan, see, as a Narayan, Mula Narayan, root Narayan, he knows everything. But as a son of Nanda Maharaj, because he never went to the school, Gurukul, he does not know anything. He said, so as a Narayan, yes, at the same time, he is son of Nanda Maharaj. He does not know. So, like that. Opposing qualities, same time, yeah, like that. That's why it's very difficult to. Yeah. So, so he's asking question. Krishna is our eternal husband. Okay. Then how we can call him as Upapati Sambandha? Upapati meaning uh, another. You see, in English is a difficulty problem. Like, for example, Radharani is married to Abhimanyu. In this, but he is not even capable of touching the shadow of Radharani. Okay, that we understand. But he is Krishna Kanta. Radharani is eternal Krishna Kanta, foremost lover of Krishna. So, like that, how we can, why that relation is there? So, Goswami is telling is very secret. This spiritual world activity is very secret. And then this Madhur Rasa. See, we understood Madhur Rasa is Conjugal Rasa is highest. In that also, uh, Parakiya Madhurasa. Parakiya Madhurasa is even topmost within Madhurasa. See, that's it. It's like a Kasturmani. Like that. What is the secret in considering Krishna Upapati? So, is trying to express. So, like Shantarasa, Shantarasa, neutrality. Compared to Shantarasa, Ishvara Bhava in Dasyarasa. In Shantarasa is Ishvara, right? Like in the spiritual world, everybody, oh, he is the Supreme Lord. In Dasyarasa, Prabhu, who is my master, that is Ayya. In Sakya Bhava, uh, Das is above Dasya Bhava. Australia, that is even higher. Madhurasa is almost on top. How one is higher than the other, right? Uh, Same way, the Swakiya Apeksha, Parakiya Madhurasa is highest. See, Atma and then Para, there are two tattva, two truth, Atma and Para. Atma Nishta Dharma, Atma Ramata, Atma Ramata, they tell. Atma Nishta Dharma, it's called Atma Ramata. So, even though Krishna's Atma Ramata Dharma is eternal, in that Pararamata Dharma also is also eternal. Both are there. Like I was telling, he is fully knowledge and is also ignorant. Like son of Nanda, Narayan, and then son of Nanda. Narayan knows everything. Son of Nanda does not know. That's the way. So, never went to the Gurukula. Same way, Atma Ramata, Para Ramata is there all the time. Even though it's opposite each other. Same time is there. In one center, Atma Ramata is there, other center, Para Ramata. So, Para Ramata's, this topmost is actually Parakiya Bhava. Nayaka and Nayika, they are Para. But to Raga, to love, they meet. That Adbhuta Rasa that happens. That is called Parakiya Rasa. Para meaning the Nayaka and Nayika. See, they are two, male and female. Even though they have no like marriage relationship, they want to come together. It is called Para. Parakiya. Like here, Radharani is married to Abhimanyu. From the world view, she is married to Abhimanyu. But Abhimanyu, by Yogamaya's thing, he cannot even touch the shadow of Radharani. Okay. but worldwide is considered as, he's Radha's husband is Abhimanyu. But now Radharani has so much love, natural love, because he is Krishna Kanta, Nitya Shiromani, topmost among the lovers. When she's trying to meet Krishna, you see the thing from that's Parakya. Huh? That brings out so much madhura because there's so many obstacles to overcome, you know, because Abhimanyu is there, it cannot be done openly, and then a mother-in-law is there, and uh, daughter-in-law, they're also watching. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this! You see, so many difficulties are there. Still, they're trying to meet. So that brings out a special rasa, love, you know. So that is this topmost. Uh, it brings out so many amazing things. Uh, so that is the basically to some extent, we understand. Maybe we'll go more detailed to it, but there is one lila regarding that. See, that's why yesterday we made background for that. What is that? Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is amazing. He in Chamatkar Chandra, he brings out four pastimes. Basically, that happened in the Yavat. So, how is the one lila with that? One lila, what is that? Yesterday we put a background, now also a little more background. So, lila is amazing. One day, what happened? In the early morning, Rajaraja Mahishi, Yashoda, Mother Yashoda, in one box, one container, one box. One day, Mother Yashoda, early morning, she is putting the so many things, clothes, things that used for decoration, huh? And she is putting in a box nicely. That time, Krishna came there and he started asking the mother, "Oh Maya, oh my mother, early morning itself, what are you doing here?" See, he's asking unknowingly. Ah, see, this is the thing. He knows everything, but see, this is the thing. Simultaneously, he knows and he's acting. He's actually becoming. It's not that he's acting. See, this is a difficulty with Krishna. You know, but he does not know. Really does not know. So he's acting, in one sense. Maya, early morning, what are you doing this? That way, mother will not get a chance that he's acting or anything like that. Nobody will get a chance. He's totally ignorant, not like that. Then Mother Yashoda is also telling, "Oh my dear son, I'm I'm making ready one box. I'm making ready one box." Krishna is asking, with so much difficulty, with so much uh, you know difficulty, what you are putting things here. Oh, Yashoda is telling, "Oh my son, there's no need for you to understand this. You go out and you play with your very dear friends." She reject telling Krishna to go away. Then Krishna is telling, Maya, oh mother, I have a great desire to know uh, what you are trying to do, what you are trying to put things, and why, to whom. Please tell me. Oh mother, please tell me. And if you don't tell me, I will not go from here. He's putting pressure, Krishna. Then Yashoda is telling, oh my son, oh my dear son, in this box, I'm putting for decorating these different limbs, uh, like chanda, like sandalwood pulp, right? Karpur, padmapara, very fragrant things, kasturika, kumkum, like they put ladies, red, like that. And then uh, for the like bangles, this, that, gold, diamond, all those things. Kundal, kankan, uh, Vaiduria money, then pearls, market ratna, all the amazing, very precious, very costly items. So, so one can wear that. Very expensive clothes and all that. She is putting in a box. Huh? Then Krishna is telling, oh mother, uh, all those things that you are putting in this box, uh, what is it for me or is it for my brother Balaram? He's asking. You are collecting, you are putting all those things. Is it for me or for Balaram, my brother Balaram? Yashoda is telling, oh my dear son, I'm telling you, you hear that box that is kept for you, that box is even bigger than this. In that, I've kept very expensive, very costly, you know, dresses and all the, you know, decorating items. Same way for Balaram also, I've kept one box. Then Krishna is telling, then he understood. See, Krishna asked first, is it for me or for Balaram? Then she told, for you there is a separate box and Balaram also there is a separate box. Then Krishna is telling, hey, Hare mother, oh mother, then this box, uh, it is not for me or my brother. Then uh, for whom you are trying to do this? So such a wonderful person, because you personally doing it in morning itself after giving up. So it must be very important. And that person must have lot of love, your love and affection, you know. And who is that person who is attracting all your attention, love and affection? See, Yashoda is telling, oh my dear son, oh dear son, you are the for the entire Raja, you are Alankar, you are a effulgent uh, diamond for the whole Raja. She glorifying his son Krishna. Krishna, you are most astonishing, like uh, element of Alankar of the Raja. Because of our uh, very uh, piety, piety, tapasya, piety, tapa, austerity, because of the fruit of that, uh, to protect our life force, uh, that creator, how he has sent you, he has given to us. He is telling, oh Krishna, you have been given to us by the great creator to protect our life, uh, because of our, good piety. Same way, there is one lady, one girl, Kanya, girl, one daughter, Kanya. Different meanings. You can say daughter, Kanya, girl, or a lady. uh, Girl in the sense. Jivan Swarupa, she is our life force. She is in this Gokul, and uh, she is like a foremost Karpura, like fragrance Karpura for the uh, eyes which are burning eyes. How that means she can take away the heat of the eyes, burning eyes, and she will make it cold. Like when the eyes are burning, put some karpur and becomes cooling like that. For her, for that girl, for that, I'm collecting, I've collected, arranging all these clothes and all these decorating items. I'm making it ready. And then she's not telling the name yet. Okay. So Krishna is asking, Mother, who is that girl? Who is that lady? Whose daughter? Whose daughter is she? Where she stays? See, the way he's asking, where she stays, uh, and why you are loving, you have so much friendship with her, friendly love towards her. Why you have so much friendly love towards her? You please tell everything to me. Ah, Krishna is telling. Then Yashoda is telling, oh my son, oh my dear son, please hear. That Kirtidana, there is one, my friend, one Saki, one friend, Gopi, her name is Kirtida. And that Kirtidas are meaning are from her womb, from her womb, another, yeah, Mahamulya, most precious, most precious, and incomparable one girl has appeared. Uh, her effulgence, uh, her effulgence is so uh, it can even give effulgence to the sun. Yashoda is telling Radharani is not till telling the name, her name, Radharani. He's telling the daughter of Kirtida, was born from the womb of the that Saki Kirtida, and is incomparable qualities. Very amazing. One girl has appeared, taken birth, and her effulgence is Vrishabhanu, Bhanu, that is Surya, right? Vrishabhanu. So she is telling it can even give effulgence to the sun. uh. So In other words, she is spreading the glories of Rishabhanu king. Glories. That Kanya. So you can tell that girl what is the way what you can Rishabhanu king's Murtiman Tapasya. Because Rishabhanu king must have done lot of austerities. She is the personification of that austerity that you can tell. And then she's telling, oh my son, listen for that. She is beauty personified. She is the essence of all beauty. So kind, so cool. And she has a great respect towards the elders, to Gurujana, to the teachers. She is very shy, very simple. She is Vinamrata, very uh, like that. She has uh, all those qualities that have come through Brahma, all the guna samu, all those qualities together, they have taken the shelter of this girl. uh, that quality is who would take shelter. That is highest, Mahatmapurna. And this, she's telling, these qualities, taking shelter from this girl, what has happened? They themselves have become more glorified. Ah, uh, that's why I have a great love, uh, friend towards her. And her name is Radha. She's telling now Radha. Ah, so when Krishna heard Radha's name by the mother, uh, and also her qualities, entire body of Krishna became started shaking. You know, uh, started shaking. Then Krishna is covering his entire body because mother should not know this happened. By hearing the name of Radha, Krishna's body is, kind of shaken. You see how, so he's covering up, so that she does not know this. Uh, Now again he's telling mother that girl, she is in her husband's house. Radharani is in her husband's house. In this time, his husband is going to come here. And for some activity, Nanda Maharaj is, is discussing something. And after discussing with him, uh, for discussing something with Nanda Maharaj, some activity, is sitting outside. When he comes to meet with me inside, he will come to meet me here. Then I will give this. Uh, oh, Abhimanyu, this, please take this box and then hand it over to Radha. Srimati Radha. See, this is Mother Yashoda is telling. This is the background. Now, at that time, what happened? Lavangalata, this one servant, she came running. She with Yashoda. She came to Yashoda and she's telling, "Oh, Ghostaran, oh, princess, Gosta Rani. Uh, Gosta meaning the covered man, the queen of all the covered. Uh, uh, please see uh, to whom you called before, that Rangan and also Tangan. Uh, they are Swarnakar. They, they are expert in working on the gold, working with the gold. They can make different items of the in the gold. They are expert in working with the gold, making things, different ornaments. And she's telling Lavangavata, oh Yashodamaya, oh princess, they have come to whom you called them, they have come. Then hearing the Lavangalatas that they have come, Rajeshwari Yashoda became very happy. And then she told Dhanishta, she was sure name, hey Dhanishta, for Krishna making his, kunda, his kirita, his, all his things, those ornaments making for Krishna, I'm going outside and very quickly I will come back. Until then, you take care of this box very carefully because there are so many precious items are here. She is giving responsibility to uh, Dhanishta because she has to go out to do another work for Krishna, Alankar, like Kalakars, expert people have come to make them. Then so saying, she went outside Yashoda. Then Subal Saka and all those Priyanarma Saka, they came at that time. And then Krishna saw Subal Saka, he became very happy. And then, and discussing very secretly with him what should be done and all the plan. uh, and then what he did was, he took that, you know, Subal Saka there came and he took this box very in a very Nirjan place where nobody will see, nobody will come. He carried that box there. Uh, then they removed, opened that box, all those that Yashoda kept, ornaments, clothes, everything. They were removed. huh? Uh, they removed and they were given to Dhanishta's hand. Then what happened? Krishna himself sat in that box. And then, with the help of the Saka, that box was closed and then brought it. There it was kept. You see what is happening? All those inside things in that box, that Mother Yashoda has gone away. She is not there in the house to take care of Krishna's ornaments and all that. So in our absence, and this is what this Krishna's friends did. Took out whatever in that box, gave it to Dhanishta, and telling Dhanishta, carry this secretly to Radharani. Huh? And now everything was removed. It's empty box. Krishna entered there. They closed the box as it before. Ah, and it was kept where it was. Now, afterwards, so Yashoda came back again. And then at that time, Abhimanyu comes and then he pays obeisances to Yashoda. And seeing that Abhimanyu nearby, she asking like Kushal, meaning very, uh, you know, like well-being, huh? Well-being. How are you? How is this? How is family? How is the cows? All those things. Welfare. And then she's telling, hey, Abhimanyu, uh, for your wife, I've kept this box with lot of very expensive things for her decoration. I've made ready this one. uh, and it has very expensive, pearls and different things, clothes, kasturi. uh, uh, and I cannot trust anybody because it's so valuable. And you please take this box himself. You yourself should take it, your house, and very in you should give it only to Radharani, Radhika. You should hand over to your wife, Radhika. So because she is trusting, it should be handed over to Radhika. Who can be more trustworthy than Abhimanyu? Okay. And then you give this message also. My message. What is that? Hey Madakshi Sukade. Oh God, who can give happiness to my eyes? Kirtida, Kirtide. Very nice. Kirtida, Kirtide. Kirtida itself is a name which brings Kirti, Yasha, meaning her quality spreading everywhere. Even that you increase more. Even Kirti. In other words, Radharani is so good quality that she can increase, spread the glories of her mother, Kirtika. Hey Radhe, the thing that I sent is, is very effulgent and very bright. huh? And uh, there are so many dear to you. And you wear all these things. Singaravati, and become Ujjvala, very effulgent, Satyavati. And you attain, become Chiranjeevi, you live for a long time, forever. So she is blessing. Basically, Radha Yashoda blessing Radharani in this way. And then, please tell, this is my message. And then this is the gift in a sense, from Yashoda. Then, now why Radharani is sending all this is, see, the background is uh, Radharani is being blessed by, she has a boon from uh, maybe other time by Durvasmani, that whoever eats the cooking by you, they will become Chiranjeevi, live forever. They will become very powerful. They cannot be defeated by anyone. So Mother Yashoda always desires, my son is being so much, all these demons coming, attacking, and he's becoming thin and he is naughty. So she wants Radharani to come and cook for Krishna so that Krishna will become Chiranjeevi, live forever and become strong. No one can defeat him. This is the desire of Radha. So now to keep her happy, now and then she is doing this gift, sending gift. Also keep Jetila also happy, her mother-in-law, and also the sister-in-law, and Abhimanyu also. If they are giving gift, valuable gift, they will be little, they will not stop sending Radha. That's the background. So, anyway, when Yashoda Maya giving this message on the box to Abhimanyu, and Abhimanyu is telling, "Oh, Rajeshwari, uh, the order that you are giving me, I will wear on my head. uh, I will take on my head your order. I will exactly do the way you desire." So saying that, same within moment, he took that box on his head, and then he started very happily towards his house. So then Krishna is where? He's in that box. So you see how is Krishna, how he's in that head of the Abhimanyu, his wife, but her lover, Radhika, and husband himself is carrying this lover too. So strange, so amazing. Um, and he is immersing himself in this ocean of rasa. Very sweet, astonishing thing. So Abhimanyu himself is carrying Krishna to his house in a box, so nobody will see Krishna is going there. Like that. So now Abhimanyu is also thinking in his mind. Today I become very fortunate. I'm so blessed. I'm fortunate. I'm blessed. And by this box weight, I'm feeling that there is most precious, very difficult to get uh, precious item, precious pearl or something like that is there. huh? From this wealth, I can buy millions of cows, and I will become like Govardhan Malla. There's another person, Govardhan Malla. Uh, and the Lakshmi will reside in my house. See, the more cows we have, the more wealthy we are. So that time, the wealth was measured in terms of number of cows that we have in our house. I hope, I pray one day it will become true again. you know, and you can see we we saw some time back uh, the Lakshmi stays in the cow dung. Understand? So all the demigods, all the devatas are in the body of cow. And Lakshmi is also staying there in the cow dung, you can imagine. Cow dung itself, Lakshmi is there. What is other parts so important? You know? So, Abhimanyu is thinking, if this so much wealth looks like I'll become, you know, I can become, uh, I can get millions of cows. Right? So, so thinking like that, uh, from Nandagram, from Nanda Maharaj's place, he came to his house, uh, and then his whole body was shaking. He was so happy. So carrying this most amazing wealth. Okay, and he said, so, and our whole body was very active, very feeling so much affection or love. Uh, and because of so much love, both the eyes are coming with the tears. He's carrying with so much love and tears flowing from his eyes. Uh, and then, even though it's so heavy, he did not feel even for a second that it is heavy. Uh, he did not experience any tiredness either. uh, and he was filled with so much happiness, topmost happiness. Uh, so he did not feel any. He was rather he was so filled of so much joy and tears flowing from his eyes. Then he went to his house and then he telling his mother Jekila, "Oh mother Ma, my mother Ma, uh, I must have left my house in a very auspicious time. Auspicious time I must have left. Oh mother, today I must have left my house in auspicious time. That's why what happened? Look, today I've got this so much fortunate, topmost fortunate. This gold, this pearls, all the clothes. Uh, I got in this box. See, I got this box. Oh mother, Rajeshwari, no, rather Yashodamaya, our son, uh, for your daughter-in-law. Uh, daughter-in-law is Radha, Radha. They don't tell the name direct, for your daughter-in-law. Oh mother, for your daughter-in-law, Yashodamaya, send this box for her decoration, incomparable mercy she has sent it. uh. And then she composed one shloka for her, and she told me that to tell this to her daughter-in-law along, give this box. Then please hear that shloka. huh? Uh, then you recite this to Radharani. Yourself recite to Radharani. The message that Yashoda gave is telling this to his mother, uh, Jatila. Then he says, what is the shloka? The meaning he says, Oh Madakshi Sukade, oh Kirtida Kirtide, who can bring glories, who can spread the glories of the mother, Kirtida, Kirtide, Kirtida Kirtide. Here are they, the thing that I sent in this box, they are very effulgent, very amazing. For you, it will be very, uh, very, you, very dear, huh? And all those decorations. And from that, you always become a Shringaravati, blessed with that. uh, and with almost, you'll be blessed, uh, auspicious, become auspicious, and you live forever. And then hearing this blessings words, Jatila became very happy. In her mind, she's telling, Today, by so much uh, fortune has come, and getting this gift, my daughter-in-law, uh, she will be very pleased with my son. He's telling. uh. Then afterwards, uh, Jatila is telling his son, uh, laughing, "Oh, my dear son, your wife, uh, uh, and myself, your wife, myself, and also your daughter, we cannot lift this box heavy. uh, we are not ready to lift. It's so heavy. So what you do, we are not yet put it down. Okay? He's carrying, a woman is carrying box and is telling this message that Shoda. And mother hearing this, is telling, "Oh, my son, see, she was very happy hearing the message. She became so much astonished, so much happy. And my daughter-in-law getting this, she will be very pleased with my son, because he is carrying it and he is telling, we three, your wife, myself, and your sister, Kutila, cannot carry this from one place to another. That's why you yourself take this. Uh, Vrishabhanu Kumar, uh, daughter of Vrishabhanu, in her room, we keep it there. One stage will be there, in that keep it. Uh, then she will open that box and then she will see what is in that and she will love that thing. Uh, and so she would like to see what is in that box. Then what Abhimanyu did, he took that box, he carried the order of his mother, went to Radharani's sleeping room, he kept it there. Uh, then then he kept it there and went. Then Radharani's the Sakis, they become filled of so much happiness. They start. Then at that time, this very most intelligent Radha, uh, where there's nobody there, she's telling Lalita, Saki, oh my friend, Saki, but please tell me, today uh, is untime or whatever it is, my left side, uh, my hands, my eye, uh, all these things, in a heavy way, it is uh, like spanda, it's blinking. Eyes are left eye, left hand, left breast, all these things is like shaking. Why is that? So to answer that, Lalita is saying, "Oh, Radhe, looks like in this box, uh, Manindra Bhusha Jata. Ah, in this in this box, there must be some special, valuable pearl, most valuable, must have, must be there, most valuable Animan, Krishna Vidyaman is there. Uh, and in true, Rajeshwari Radha Yashoda herself has presented to you this. That's why your left side is all, shaking, spandan, uh, indicating that the very auspicious thing going to happen. Oh, my dear friend, oh Saki, uh, that left side, see for the lady is for is shaking or blinking eyes and shaking hand like that. And it's a good sign of something good is happening or happening. Then Radharani is telling, hey Lalite, uh, by looking at this box itself, I feel in my mind some unexplainable feeling. Uh, feeling is appearing. So let us open this very quickly. Please open it very quickly. And what else is there? What else is there to bring so auspiciousness? Uh, what kind of uh, most precious things is there? So like this, Sakis, with a very enthusiasm, uh, what is there in this box, which is astonishing, very secret. They went, they all the four sides on the box, they stood. Then Radharani herself, with making away this clothes, away from her hand, very quickly she opened the box. Then as soon as they opened the box, the Sakis are all telling, oh, ho, 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 what is in this? And they're all clapping their hands and they're laughing loudly. Then Radharani's, the shyness that was sleeping so far, got up immediately, and and so many feelings took birth. Uh, Anangarup- she was so astonished that she could not believe, and she became shy, uh, and with so much shy she became astonished. But what is the most astonishing is Krishna is so fast, so expert in all this. As soon as they were there, as soon as he got up so fast, the same time he kissed all their face, Radharani, all those keys. Then Radharani is telling uh, Lalita, Radha, she's telling Radharani, yes, Aki, all these things that your thing has come, this this Bhushana, the most astonished thing that's come, he is also fortunate. One who brought this, your husband, is also fortunate. Uh, one who sent with so much friendly love, uh, that Yashoda, she is also fortunate. Hey Radhe, uh, uh, by this, he become uh, very, uh, he can dress up very nicely with this object in this box. So that's the meaning of this, that shloka that Yashoda sent is also very fortunate. Huh? Uh, um, and this box where it has come and making all this, that house is also fortunate. Ah, so Lalita is telling all this. Yo Saki, Yashoda has sent with so much friendly, huh? She has given you instruction. What I have sent through this, you become Shungaravati, most, dressed up very nicely. So, and also your husband and your mother-in-law also, they have expressed happiness, given permission to uh, become Shungaravati with this object in this part. Oh Gandharvike, all these three, your Guru Jana, like spiritual master kind. Yashoda, husband, and then also Jetila, mother-in-law. They have given instruction, please follow that. Uh, and hearing this, Radharani became even more, uh, uh, she became uh, legit. So then Radharani is telling, Saki, she became, then she's telling Radharani, oh, Saki, my friend, Radha Rajeshwari, Yashoda must have, guarantee must have sent wonderful things to wear, to decorate. She must. But one bad person, one bad uh, sure, meaning uh, one who steals, robber, one very bad robber. He stole that and he has kept that in somewhere else and he himself has entered this box. You please go and tell all this information to my mother-in-law, Jetila. Ah, then after that, Lalita is telling Krishna, Radha Visari. Oye, Radha Visari. Abhimanyu Vahin. These are meaning one who is carried by Abhimanyu, one who is Radha. In other words, you came, Abhimanyu carried on his head, uh, and he came near his wife. Uh, he have a nice time with her, spend time with her. So you are making this whole world Satishunya, one who is like Pativrata, one who is Pativrata, devoted to his husband. He is making all of them uh, non-existent. Very quickly, you very quickly, please send us all those that Yashoda kept in this box in the first place. Otherwise, I will call Jetila right now. See, there are. Uh, then Krishna is telling, oh, see, Lalite, uh, your friend Radha is very bad. To get her work done, she is very expert. I only with with uh, with curiosity, I entered this box, and then your friend Radha, uh, through her husband, forcefully she brought me here. Uh, and then you are keeping this word secret. Uh, uh, see, this is how Krishna is reacting. Krishna is telling only out of curiosity, I was looking into that box, and your friend Radha what forcefully made me enter in that close and then bring me here through his husband. Is it fair? Is it, why you are keeping this secret? Then Krishna is telling to Radha, hey Radhe, uh, I to only to taste the beauty, the sweetness of this inside box, uh, I I sent all those things before through Dhanishta. I sent already to you. Uh, uh, I only entered this box to make my body more, uh, uh, to make my body more, sugandhik, meaning uh, fragrance. To make myself more fragrant, I entered this box. Uh, uh, and by that time, by mercy, by God's mercy, Daiva, your husband brought me here. Uh, so then all the Sakis are telling, uh, and he's telling all the Sakis, oh, all Sakis, uh, friends of Radha, I'm requesting all of you in this. Uh, please think about this. If it is the fault of Radharani, if it is, this, I'm coming here on all these things. If it is fault of Radharani, then for Radharani, I will give, uh, danda, meaning I will punish her. If it is my fault, then what he should do? Then, then what you have to do? You have to, with your hands, with your hands like a snakes, right? Equivalent snake. With hugging, go for it. Huh? For 3 nights, I will spend with unhappiness. See the words of Krishna. He said, if it is my fault of coming here, you punish me. How? You bind me with your like snake-like hands and give me unhappiness. You know. So, uh, so like this Yugala Kishore, that happiness, that amazing thing, the Sakis through their eyes, with their soul words, uh, tasting, and then also uh, this is how uh, amazing things. Such a Raja Nava Yugala, that Radha Krishna, Radha, we pay obeisance her. So, like this, it happened in the yeah, amazing passion like this. This is an amazing expression of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. In that meditation, that dhyana, he's saying all these aspects, and that's why he has put it down. So, and this shows that like before what we are talking, I think by this lila we can understand why our Gurudev was telling this effort is actually topmost place for Gaudiya Vaishnava. So all glories unto our Gurudev, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the residents of Yavat, and all the Sakhis, Chetila, Kutila, Abhimanyu, and all those, and to Kartik Vrata, Ujjavata, Vancha, Kalpatarubhyasya, Kripa Sindhu, Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam.
धन्यवाद प्रणाम गुरु महाराज।
धन्यवाद प्रणाम गुरुदेव।